It's not your high-end concourse collector car. It's a driver car. It is a rare car. It has value. It is, in fact, the third Super Bee I've had, and I've had multiple Dodge Coronets, which is the same body, but, you know, the Super Bee was the performance model.
It was Dodge's answer to Plymouth's Roadrunner, the affordable Super Bee muscle car. Glenn Atwood of New Hartford, Connecticut, owns a rare Hemi version.
So I've always, you know, had a thing for Super Bees, and any guy that's a Chrysler guy, your goal is to end up with a Hemi car at some point, and well, here we are.
Under the hood is a 426 cubic inch Hemi V8 engine with automatic transmission.
It's one of 125 total Hemi Super Bees built, 94 automatics, 31 stick shifts. This car is an automatic, column shift automatic. They built about 7,000 Super Bees in '68 total, but only 125 426 Hemi cars.
Atwood was only passively looking for a Super Bee when he found it 2 years ago.
I think if you aggressively search, you may get lucky, you may be disappointed. With 94 cars built 50 years ago, you just keep your eyes open. They do pop up from time to time. Either the price is too high, the condition isn't right, the person you're talking to seems a little shady. The pieces fell into place. The car was from Long Island. The guy was easy to talk to. I drove down and looked at it. It was expensive, but the number was reasonable, and the guy was easy to deal with, and the car was legit.
Atwood traces his affinity for the Super Bee model to his youth.
A kid up the street from me, right up 2 or 3 houses up on the other side of the road, when I was like 14, he bought a 1970 Super Bee. And we used to drive it around in the gravel pit and up and down Maple Hollow around here, and that was the first Super Bee I saw, and I really liked that car, and you're impressionable at that age.
Atwood's Super Bee has a replacement engine, and it has been repainted.
The car is very rust-free. The interior is completely original, except for the carpets. You know, the doors open and close good. It's not really worn or wobbled out. It shows 46 on the odometer, and I gotta believe that that's pretty close. Most Hemi cars are low mileage. They weren't user-friendly. They came out a few years before the energy crisis in '72, and a lot of them just got tucked away with low mileage.
While the Super Bee was considered an economy muscle car with a base price of $3,027 in 1968, the Hemi version costs 25% more.
The Hemi has more rugged underpinnings. The unibody's reinforced, the fuel lines are bigger, the springs are thicker in the torsion bars, the radiator cooling is bigger. You know, the car was built around the Hemi. It's not just the engine. You get the mechanicals to go with it.
Atwood does drive the Super Bee.
It's very comparable to cars of its time. This car runs good, it steers good, it stops good, but it's manual steering, it's manual drum brakes, and you got to respect that.
That's Ride Connecticut. I'm Bud Wilkinson. Please subscribe to Ride Connecticut's YouTube channel.